Hey guys, Professor Prime here with MagicPlanet.com, and today's video is a video that I thought about making. I thought about making this video once, how to be a streamer, because I have a lot of friends that come up to me all the time and ask me, how do you stream? I want to be a streamer, how do I do it? And most of the time when they ask me this question, it's, how do I set up OBS? What kind of computer setup do I need? Do I have to play PC games, or can I hook up my Xbox or PlayStation? Or I have one friend who just does chatting all the time. He just sits there and he just, hey, what's up, y'all? Yo, what's going on? Yeah. Oh, yeah. And just does like funny stuff and watches clips. That's okay. Totally okay. But the one question that I was asked today at work got me thinking. He asked me, dude, he was like, serious question. And Tony, big shout out to you, man. Thank you for the support and all the funny stuff we talk about when it comes to like movie stuff at work. I really, I want you to know how much I appreciate those conversations, because it gets my intellect going again. People are dumb, okay? People just aren't smart. So big shout out to you, man, for inspiring me to make this video, because this video is gonna get like 2 views. I'm gonna watch it and then you'll watch it and then boom, 10 cents of ad revenue, baby. Basically, if you want to stream, how do you do it? Like, how do you get over the fears being on camera, talking to complete strangers? Because it's gonna happen. Yeah, your mom might be watching, your dad might be the one watching, your sister, your brother, your best friend, co-workers at work. Hey, I got this stream. Oh, really? I'm gonna go watch you. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, when it's people that you know, you'll feel more comfortable. So what I recommend doing, this is what I did when I started. When I kind of like, I tried to tell you, but it was like work and I didn't want to get in trouble or anything. If you're subconscious about your like how you look, or like, the background might be the biggest thing. Like, you might have a messy house, you don't have a private place where you can sit and play and not get bothered and have people walking past you. Oh my god, did my sister just walk by in a bath towel? Crap, I just got banned. Stuff like that. Not that happens, but it could happen. The biggest thing in that is just don't use a camera. There are plenty of people that stream that don't use a camera. That's completely okay. Second thing, if you're nervous about camera, practice, turn the camera on, set up your stream, however you're gonna do it, hit record. Don't stream it, just record and stream for an hour and pretend you're streaming. Pretend like you're talking to people. Hey man, how's it going? Yeah, and then tell a funny story. Talk about the game and then watch your stream. Watch the video after that. Okay, watch the video. I did that for a month. Now, I personally don't really like to talk about my personal life too much, especially when it comes to past relationships that have failed, or just friendships and stuff like that have failed, that have hurt me and broken me and stuff like that. But at the time, I was in a relationship, and for me, being a bigger guy and having this face, oh my god, my face, it was devastating for me. And so I literally started, like, when I had the time when that person wasn't around, and I would just turn on my computer. I was like, okay, I'm gonna record, and I streamed for like I only had like 20 or 30 minutes I could usually do it for, and I would do that, and then I would go back and I'd watch it, and I would ask myself, if I was looking for someone to watch, would I watch this person? That's what I asked myself. And it's more, now you're getting psychological and diving deep into yourself. And I was like, I had this thing, I want to do this. Okay, so then when I had time, when I was like, okay, I have an hour, 2 hours by myself, because again, situation put me where I was by myself for sometimes 6 hours, when I should have been sleeping and I wasn't. I would just stream for an hour or 2 hours playing Hearthstone on Twitch, and man, they were terrible. They were cringe, man. They were super cringe. Everybody's different. I decided, I was like, okay, I asked myself, do I have what it takes to be a full-time streamer? And so what I did was I have my Facebook page, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna start. Facebook gaming became a thing. I was like, okay, I'm gonna start streaming on Facebook gaming, and then they gave me stars right away. So it's like, oh, I basically have affiliation right now, or their form of affiliation, so I can earn money doing this. And I was like, okay, so I just started posting on my Facebook, hey, I'm live, and I'm streaming World of Warcraft, and I got like maybe 4 or 5 viewers. And then Magic Arena came out, and I was like, I'm started playing that. I basically took off. I played Magic Arena for the most part. I played Magic Arena, World of Warcraft and Fortnite here and there, but it was mainly Arena for the good chunk of the time that I did. And I was like, okay, if I was a full-time streamer, what I would have to do is I'd have to work first, because I'm not making any money, so I'd have to work a 9 to 5 job and then stream afterwards. And so I streamed every day from 6 to like 10 o'clock at night, and I did that 7 days a week for like 5 months, and then I went down to 5 days a week because I needed a break. And I'm gonna tell you something, there were times when I just couldn't do it, but I powered through it. And there were times I turned my camera off and I just started to stream without the camera. I'm gonna say this right now, and some of y'all might, I'm sure some of you probably figured it out, but there were times when I was gonna go live, and I got home and I would sit down and I was just like, I was exhausted, mentally done, and I made excuse like, oh, I fell asleep, when I really didn't. I was just watching TV. Or I would make an excuse like my internet went out. My internet didn't really go out. I just didn't want to stream, and I didn't have the heart to tell anybody I just don't want to stream today. After that year, I realized realized that there were times like then when I came back to streaming and I went back to Twitch and streamed like I think 3 days a week, and there were times that I was like, I would literally post on Twitter or on my Facebook, not streaming today. I'm not feeling good today. And the amount of support that I got from my friends and just people that were following me that said, dude, take a break. We'll catch you on Thursday, man. It's all good. Nobody was mad. And I realized, oh crap, if I need to take a break, I can take a break, which was an eye-opener for me. So know that if it's gonna mentally exhaust you to stream, don't do it. The second thing I did before I really started streaming is I started making YouTube videos. Literally what I would do, I'd go home when I get home from work. Well, actually, before I did that, I at work, and I'd find something stupid like this. And I'd buy it. And I had my table and I would sit down, put the camera up, and I would just hit record and I'd go, hey guys, it's the NU from, or hey guys, it's Dick Armadillo. I think it was Dick Armadillo. Hey guys, Dick Armadillo from MyJPlanet.com, and today we're gonna take a look at this Transformer. And I'd open it and I would just talk about it, and then like I'd go to edit it, and my editing skills had gotten so rusty because I used to edit music videos, and my editing skills got so rusty. I would just like, okay, I just cut out like the dead space, and all right, that's good enough. I didn't do any color correction. I didn't do edit. I did hardly nothing to the video. And I uploaded it, and it would get like 10 views, 20 views. I posted one video that got like 60,000 views, and it was and when I was doing the video, I was like, I should make fun of people that do unboxing videos, and that's what I did, and I kind of wrote some notes down, and that was the first step to like, and basically, and this was around this was near the end of 2016. So what happened was when 2017 came, at the end of 2016, what happened was I got more comfortable with myself being on camera, and I was still rough when it came to talking to camera, and I just started streaming, and it was rough, and I streamed from like 4 or 5 months until like it always would happen around like Thanksgiving time come around, and then I get so busy and I couldn't stream, and I'd be so burnt out and I didn't stream. So that's kind of how it worked. That was kind of how it was. And so my recommendation to you and to anybody else who's watching this, it doesn't matter if you're using OBS, just use OBS. It doesn't matter if you're streaming on Twitch. I have personal opinions on streaming on Twitch now. I don't stream on Twitch anymore. Facebook gaming, I think, is dead now. I think it's like not a thing, but you can still do it. You can stream on your personal page if you want to, if you just want to stream for friends, or if you want to make a page, you can do that. You want to do what I do and stream on YouTube, it's better, and hopefully YouTube starts, I'm trying to record a video. You're messing up the production. You're costing us thousands of dollars. Stop it. Or you could try Kickout, okay? I feel like, honestly, again, personal opinion, not part of the video, but I feel like Kick is a new mixer. That's right, I said it. But all that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're going to be playing on your Xbox, your PS5, your PlayStation 3, your Nintendo Switch, your Nintendo Wii, or if you're going to be playing a mobile game. It doesn't matter if you're going to be streaming with a camera facing your phone, streaming like this, and then a camera facing at you like this. It doesn't matter. I actually did this one time. It doesn't matter if you have your camera facing the TV, and that's your stream, and then you have your head in the corner. You're like just playing with some friends. Actually, that's a good ass idea. Good idea. Like a mystery, like a science fiction theater 3000 kind of thing. That'd be kind of cool, actually. But yeah, it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter what you do. Start off, and it doesn't matter if your dream is like, man, I want to be a streamer full time. If that's the dream, understand there's sacrifices gonna be made. I feel like nobody talks about this. I feel like nobody talks about this. They just say, all they say is you gotta do the grind. Like, you want to be a big YouTuber, you gotta make 100 bad videos. You want to be a streamer, you gotta stream every single day, and then you gotta make 100 YouTube videos, and you gotta do all this. Okay, brother, you gotta do all this, and then you're. Doesn't matter what you do. Being a full-time streamer, doing YouTube, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of sacrifices. Like right now, I could be going out and meeting new people and finding my soulmate, or just meeting new cool people that I could play Magic Gathering, like the actual cards with, or just just going out and hanging out with friends and doing stuff like that. Or I could be watching shows that I've wanted to watch for all this time, or I could just be sitting outside relaxing, or just be sleeping. There have been relationships that I've had that I have let gone to the wayside because I was too focused on, nah man, I gotta do editing today. All right man, I gotta record a video today. And I can't just sit and record for 5 minutes. I record for 30 minutes, sometimes an hour, and use 10% of it, and then it's another hour editing it. I can do all of that, and I'm not out there hanging out with friends, going to the movies, or going out to the bar. Not the bar, I don't go to the bar, but some of my friends have asked me, or going to the arcade, or going out and going to a friend's house and hanging out for a couple hours, or so I'm not putting myself in that position to meet somebody. And because I make that sacrifice, because I have a dream, and that dream to me, for more days than none, is more important than me meeting somebody in starting a family, because where I'm at, and that's like a personal thing for me, like where I'm at in my life, like I don't, like one is here and like my dream is way the hell up here, even though my dream is way down on the floor right now, but I'm working to get it back up there, even though this is also just non-existent. That is where I'm at because that's what I want. Some people want to have a family. I want to create content for people and teach them how to be a better person and make them laugh. That's what I want to do, you know, like, so that's what my channel's about. Like, honestly, it took me a long time to figure it out, but my channel is literally sharing my passions, whether it be Transformers, Dragon Ball Z, anime, or Marvel or DC. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter to me how many views I get. If I get a check from Google or from Twitch or from Facebook, or if I get sponsorships, or if I have like 1 million followers, or like I get 1,000 followers on TikTok, so I can stream on TikTok, get an Instagram key so I can stream on Instagram, or if I post up a picture on Facebook or Instagram and it gets like no likes or gets like 2 likes, doesn't matter. What matters is what you want to do with what you want to do. So if you want to stream, if you have this, like, man, I think I can do it, just do it. Because here's the thing, if you fail at it, if you do a stream, if some asshat comes in and says something that hurts your feelings, you can ban them. Oh yeah, I do it all the time. Ban, bye, and I forget about it, because like I just, you gotta have, you stream, you have to have a suit of armor on. You know, you have to go in expecting the worst. If you go in expecting the worst, you're not surprised when the worst happens, and you'll be surprised how often nothing happens. Like, literally, when I started streaming, I literally thought people would make fun of my voice, people make fun of my size, my shape of my body, they make fun of my teeth, they make fun of my, you know, having to wear glasses, like 4 eyes, you know, my hair, you know, how I talk, how I move around. I thought nobody's ever done that. I maybe a couple times I've had some trolls come in, but for the most part, like, I feel like the community that I have created has been very open and very welcoming to me. You don't experience that unless you actually try. What I recommend for you and for anybody watching this video, if you want how to be a streamer, how to talk to camera, how to get good at it, follow these steps. Record yourself, fake live streaming for like 30 days. Do like, you know, how many, you know, like, okay, I'm gonna stream on Mondays, or I'm gonna stream on these days, or whatever days you're gonna stream. Just record yourself doing it. Don't actually stream, and then you can delete it afterward. Like, watch it a couple times and then try to be better the next time, and you keep doing that. And then one day, instead of hitting record, hit stream, and just see how it goes. What's the worst that can happen? You get no viewers, you get bummed out, man, nobody watched, it sucks. That's what happened to me. I streamed on Facebook for a year. It was really well, and then I stopped streaming because of life and stressed out and other like personal things in my relationships that were starting to bug me, and I started trying to focus on that, but then like this was still pulling me back, and I was like trying to be two and two. I was trying to be the same. I was trying to be one person in 2 worlds, and I had to make a decision, and it was stressing me out. And it ended up getting to the point, like, I went to Twitch and I streamed here and there, and then I stopped streaming because like Twitch did some things that I don't like, and I know some things, and just like, I'm done. I'm gonna just go back to I'm just gonna go to YouTube, I guess. You know, YouTube's probably the best because, you know, then at least people can, well, nobody watches me live, at least they can watch the VOD afterwards. And then I didn't stream for like 4 months because I just got it in my head that nobody was gonna watch me. Like, I progressed back into that 2016 mindset, and then people would be like, hey man, when are you gonna stream again? Oh man, I miss watching your streams. Like, there were people that I didn't even know watched me. They were just lurkers that watched my stream. Either they watched it live or they caught the VOD on YouTube later. I'm like, hey man, when are you gonna stream again? So yeah, I went back to streaming, but like, I went back to like, again, like, it's more of a, if I feel like streaming, I will. If I don't feel like streaming, I'm not gonna do it, because it's not a full-time job. It's not even really a side hustle. It's just like a casual thing that I like to do, and I enjoy doing it when I do enjoy doing it, but it's not like I have to do it all the time. And then I got into this mindset, and there's a whole nother video that I would have to do on this, but I got into the mindset of, I don't want to stream for 9-10 hours at a time. Just not doing it. 2 hours is my max, unless I have a specific goal. And when I stream, it's like planning a video. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do, general aspect of what I'm gonna do, and this is how I'm gonna stream it. So, you know, and that's just how I do it. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it was informational for you. I know I rambled a little bit here and there. Hope make sure I make an editor's note and cut that out. You stupid idiot! Don't leave that stuff in there. It makes you look like an idiot. Thank you guys so much for watching. This video was very random. So I mean, all I can say is, if you want to see more content that I do, you can check out this video right here, and hopefully enjoy it. And as always, guys, until next time.